The chair now recognizes Mr. Sablon for 5 minutes of questioning.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and welcome to all the witnesses. I am trying to figure out how differences with the Biden administration energy plans, which I support, has become a subject of the territories. I mean, you know, the platform we're using is very obvious, gentlemen. But anyway, I like the issues though. Mr. Brewer, welcome. And I want to thank your office and your the Department of Interior for your support of the Energizing Insular Communities program that helps the insular areas reduce our reliance on expenditures on imported fuels and move towards developing and utilizing domestic energy sources. As you note in your testimony, residents in the territories face steep challenges to meet energy needs due to remote geographies, the need to import fuel, and the constant threat of natural disasters, particularly powerful storms that are becoming more damaging and more frequent. This leads to energy rates in the insular areas that are an average of 2.5 times greater than rates in the mainland. And electricity rates for residential customers in my district, the Northern Mariana Islands, is regularly over 40 cents per kilowatt hour. The majority claims that the Biden administration through the Department of Interior is pushing the insular areas towards the use of solar, wind, and other sources of clean renewable energy. Biden's war on energy, they're calling it. Mr. Brewer, please know that if you were going to use grants, issue grants that doesn't support renewable energy, you're going to be violating the law. Won't you?
Congressman,
The law is intended to assist the insular area, in developing and implementing plans to move the insular areas away from their reliance on costly imported fuels to cheaper domestic sources of energy. That's the law, Public Law 109-59 and 113-235. I don't know what we're arguing here. I don't think you violated the law.
Congressman, thank you. Couple of points, let me be clear. There's no language in the EIC that precludes a territory from applying for funding from any source.
Right. No,
So
I understand that.
there's
But
no
it moves-
source that.
But it
that's-
moves the insular, the territories, it moves them, assists them to develop and implement plans to move away from fossil fuels. Because I don't have fossil fuels in the Northern Marianas, but we have the sun.
So if the CNMI energy plan has a priority, has given priority for solar energy, solar, wind, whatever form of energy that it has seen as a priority for its energy plan, and it provides that to our office as what it wants to possibly fund through the EIC, that is what we would use our criteria to evaluate.
Okay, maybe you're not an expert, but with today's readily available technology, what's the most efficient way to produce electricity? What's the most efficient? The most efficient way to produce electricity is solar.
I'm afraid, sir, that that's outside of my area of
All right.
expertise.
Well, it's solar. I mean, if not for the nation, then I know for the Northern Marianas. I live there. I pay my utility bills every month. No one else does it for me, and it is expensive for me. I can just imagine those other people, those who fall at or below the $17,000 GDP. Please, you have an issue with the Biden administration energy plans? Take it to the Biden administration energy plans. This program is helping the people in the insular areas move to something that they can afford. 15 million a year. You guys want to bitch about that? I yield back.
The chair now recognizes